What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Beyond the Bench podcast. Today we have our guest Nicola. He was on the show, I think, once before last year.
Welcome
And
back, my friend.
yes, welcome
Sure.
back. Nick, how you feeling today?
Yeah, so I was texting Christian last night that I never want to pick up the fantasy app again. Um I had JT drop 50 points and I still lost by 3 points against Colin. As everybody knows, me versus Colin is like Texas at Ohio State, bro. Like it's just every single week it's back and forth, back and forth. Every single game is decided by less than 5 points. Going into Monday Night Football, I needed A.J. Brown to get 7 points. That's all I needed. 7 points. And he got 3. I saw that. So, you know what? I'm doing it for you guys. I can't be bothered. Literally, I lost by 4 points. You can't get any less than that.
I
Yeah,
can
that's how
get
my
less
week's
than
going.
that.
Well, you can, but I don't. I needed 7 points.
But like the funniest part was that like when I was texting you, we both knew after Jonathan Taylor dropped 50 in the morning, we were like, this is not over yet. It's not even close
No,
to
it's not over. It's
And Tyler Warren
somehow,
played well too.
somehow it's still gonna go into Monday night.
And Tyler Warren played well too.
But I started Sam Darnold, who got me 5 points. I had the Bills defense, who got me 2.
What about
He had
what,
Jahmyr Gibbs that dropped 40.
what about Roma Dunze?
I didn't start Romo Dunze because everybody was saying that the pass game is going to be ridiculously bad because it was 50 miles per
It
hour
was
winds.
snowing.
I guess not,
It
because
was.
he had 21 points.
It was snowing. It just didn't affect
He
him.
could have had 40 if
He
he
could have had
could've.
40.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
I'm doing it for you guys, so praise me in the comments.
Want to jump into? Actually, I have something to say this week about the
Oh
Giants.
wait, hold on. I also have something to say. Sorry.
Timeout.
Do you want to know what Kuda lost by in our league?
No. What?
Kuda needed Josh Jacobs to get 22 points. Kuda was the Matt that we had on a couple weeks ago, everybody. Kuda needed Josh Jacobs to get 22. He got 23, and then with 30 seconds left, fumbled the ball and ended up with 21, and Kuda ended up losing his matchup by 1 point.
Wait, Josh Jacobs fumbled at the end of the game?
Yep.
Oh no.
Why?
My uncle at the party I was at, the after party last night. We had all the game on, and I was like, he was like, I need 12 points from Josh Jacobs. I need 12 points. And I don't think his league's PPR. I don't
Easily
know.
got 12 points.
Did he? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what happened last night.
In PPR, he ended with 21.
So it's non-PPR. How many catches did he have?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but
He's playing on the
nonetheless,
1985 rules. That's why.
yeah. He
But
had 5
anyway,
catches. But
Five
so Josh
catches,
Jacobs
okay.
scored the touchdown, and I saw
Yeah.
it, and I went over. I'm like, yo, you see that? And then like it was so close, and they were reviewing it. And he just go, don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. It was sick.
But anyway, to start with our waiver wire picks, I am in need of a tight end this week because Tyler Warren is on bye, as the Colts are. So the man, the myth, the legend, Dalton Schultz. I don't know how he's not rostered in as many leagues as he is. He's only rostered in 27%. He's averaging over 10 points a game, which for a tight end in this economy is ridiculous. He's the tight end 11 overall in the year. So the fact that he's only rostered in 27% of leagues is crazy. So I would definitely pick him up if you can.
My first guy, much to Nick's dismay, because I don't know if this is really all dependent on if Bucky Irving comes back this week.
Oh, I have Sean Tucker as well.
Sean Tucker, yeah.
I have Sean Tucker as well.
He's only rostered in 4% of leagues. He's gotten a good amount of carries these last couple games. I think he's splitting with. I mean, you have Rachaad White.
He's splitting with
basically been
Rachaad
splitting.
White, yeah. So I don't know.
And when's Bucky coming back?
Bucky may be out for the rest of the year
Oh shit.
because he's dealing with a foot and shoulder injury, I believe, and he's not making any progress, and it keeps getting, from what I've heard, my sources. So I actually know Adam Schefter. So he's been giving me the inside scoop, yeah. And he keeps getting re-aggravated, so I actually don't know when he will be back. He could be out for the rest of the year. It honestly may be a Christian McCaffrey type situation as last year, where they didn't give any details and he was just continuously out. But yeah, I
So
would
then
say keep
Sean
Rashad White for
Tucker's
now. But
yeah, and Sean Tucker's a good pickup there.
yeah, 100%.
He catches the ball a lot more than Rashad White does. Even though
He
I think
also gets
Rashad
goal
White,
line carries.
yeah, that's
He
the
gets
big
goal
thing.
line carries. But the thing is, Rashad White is still the lead back. He's still the lead back. So if you have Rashad White, I would still try to start him. But
Yeah.
just know that I would get the handcuff if you can in Sean Tucker.
Nicole, you got a guy here for your waivers?
I don't have a guy, but I have a team.
Oh,
If Jackson Dart, does anyone know the news? Like, is he gone? Is he out for next game?
I don't know. I
don't-
don't think they cleared him yet.
They
Right.
haven't
From
cleared him,
concussion.
but he's projected
Yeah.
points.
Well, in our league, Slayton is on the waiver wire.
He's on my
Do
list
not
too.
pick him
Yeah.
up. Right? Do
I
not
think-
pick any. If Jackson Dart doesn't play,
Yeah, if
it's
Jackson
like
Dart
Justin
doesn't play.
Fields is in the backfield.
No, we
Yeah,
got
if
Jameis
Jackson Dart
Winston. What are you
plays-
talking about?
But they
Bro,
won't
they
play
should
him.
play
But maybe
Jameis.
They won't.
Maybe Kafka
They
will.
won't.
They should
Kafka
play
could.
Jameis. I'm telling you.
Maybe
Why
Kafka
are we
could.
putting in Russ?
Because we're paying him money.
Maybe
So
Kafka
we're
will
not
play
paying
because
Jameis money.
Kafka and just let it, bro. Let Jameis cook. I'm tired of seeing Russ is like. He's like 5'5" now. I think he shrunk through his career, so he can't see over the.
He's
it's
playing
horrible.
so bad. People are taking him out of the Hall of Fame case. That's how
Yes.
bad he's playing.
He's been so bad.
He should
It's
have.
unbelievable.
One, he should have never went to the Steelers. That jump from Broncos, Steelers,
Yes.
Giants is like that would
Mhm.
ruin anyone not named Tom Brady's career. Like, that's just such
Yeah.
a bad jump.
Going from the Legion of Boom to the Broncos to the Steelers to the Giants is like the fall of man.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
wasn't even that bad at the Broncos, except for
He-
the week 3, the worst QB game. If anyone wants to see the worst QB play ever, go watch. I think it was Carson Wentz on the Colts versus Russell Wilson on the
I
Broncos.
think so. Yeah.
Just throwing straight to safeties. There's no receivers. Just arm punting it. That was the greatest game I ever watched.
That's so
I
sick.
just don't
I look,
understand-
forgot about that. That's so funny.
Because he also didn't play that bad on the Steelers either. So it's not like
No.
Yeah, it's weird. He's a weird
it's
guy.
not like he just forgot how to play football. I think it's honestly just the air at MetLife that's affecting him. I think it's the tap water, honestly, that are in the showers or something when when they're taking showers after games and they just become it. Okay, you know that like brain eating amoeba that like people have where like the
Yeah.
parasite eats out your brain.
Y-
I
yeah.
genuinely think that's what I think that's what's in the MetLife showers because the Jets and the Giants. Every single player just forgets how to play football.
True. Even
Yeah.
the
And-
coaches.
Even the coaches. So I mean, I think that's what did Osama bin Dable in for the coaching job.
It's like he progressively got dumber too. Like
Yeah,
it's a
agree.
good theory.
I agree.
It was the Ozempic. Because
Yes.
he lost all that
Honestly,
weight
it
after that
may
first
have.
season.
That too.
But now, like, I don't. What are they gonna do now for a head coach?
I don't know. There's
a bunch of- there's
they should have
options.
they should have done what the Dolphins did with Mike McDaniel. You know that they're going to fire them at the end of the year, but why are you going to waste time with an interim head coach that doesn't know any better? At least
You know-
get maybe some results and then just figure it out at the end of the offseason. Why are
You know,
you
the
doing
last
this in
three
mid-season?
Giants, the last 3 times a Giants head coach got fired mid-season was after a loss to the Bears.
Each
Really?
time?
Yes, which honestly, that's just shitting on the
No,
Bears.
yeah.
Like, this team sucks.
The Bears are the best team in the league.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like him and I hate them. I like
Yeah,
Caleb
they're like-
Williams, but I don't like
So-
him at the same time.
so, like, I
It's
got, like,
weird.
this thing
I
with Caleb.
100% agree with that.
Like, I enjoy watching him, but Ronan, my friend Ronan, that's in our league, is a D1 Caleb Williams meat rider, and it just
Why?
pisses me off because he went to
Right?
USC.
I know so many of
Ronan's
them.
a USC fan. Oh my God, no! You've never met someone like someone like Ronan.
But have you ever met a Bo Nix meat rider? That's
Ronan is a
That's
Bo
what
Nix
gets me.
meat rider.
yeah. Well, he doesn't even know
He's-
ball. I mean,
He
he doesn't know.
he
ball.
yeah,
he is a
that's
Celtics
crazy.
fan. All his friends are Celtics fans from Boston. He made his friends that are Celtics fans hate Jason Tatum. That's what he does to people. Like
Those
we
are
have
the
like a group
worst,
chat.
too.
We
group
did
chat.
it. We did it.
We have a group chat on TikTok, and all he sends is Caleb Williams propaganda. Like that's all
Brazilian
we
Caleb.
see.
Hashtag Drake May lover.
Yeah, he's a big Drake May guy too.
That was my thing
But-
with Caleb Williams. I was like, obviously he's talented. Like, you don't need. I don't need Adam
Yeah.
Schefter to tell me like this guy is good, or Dan Orlovsky. But Drake May was so much better in college because he actually
Yeah.
did the fundamentals right. He didn't just run around.
Mhm.
And
And-
we see it.
Well, that's
now.
why Caleb Williams got drafted so high, is because he scrambled. But Drake May can do basically the same thing. So
Yeah.
Drake May
Um,
is so good.
Drake
I
May's
love
so
Drake
good.
May. I wanted
Um,
to trade up for him, but Joe Shane,
Yeah.
he drafted. I
Every
think
time-
Deontay Banks.
yeah,
Was
Yeah.
it that draft?
Or
No,
The
Uh,
worst.
it was.
was it?
It was.
Was it Deontay
What year was
Banks?
that?
Or was it Neighbors?
I-
It
it
might
That
might
was
have
have
been
been
Neighbors.
2023.
I think it was Neighbors. I think it was Neighbors.
Wait, the 2023 draft?
I think so. When did Drake make a
A-
draft?
Yeah, 2
our
years ago.
freshman year.
Yeah, because his rookie year was last year.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, Neighbors. We
yeah,
drafted Neighbors.
Yeah,
I'd rather have
Neighbors.
Drake May, but
But then who's he throwing to?
yeah. I
No,
I
'cause
like
then
it.
we
you
would've
gotta
just
get the
got
QB
Stephon
first.
Diggs.
You get the QB first.
Yeah, I agree.
Uh,
I agree. But then we
you
would
get
just
the
draft
QB
a
first.
yeah.
I
we
mean,
just
we
get
have to have
Stephon Diggs
Jackson
then.
Dart. I don't think that's.
By the
that.
way, our franchise is moving. Neighbors won't be here in in 2 years. So, like at least we got
Honestly,
Jackson
it's-
Dart.
it's-
really
honestly.
like injects
It's
hope. into
it's
this place,
Odell
man.
all over again. It's
It-
Odell
oh,
all over again.
100%.
LSU wide
100%.
He's
receiver.
so good. Yeah.
Moving on with
Scadaboo's
the
pretty good too.
Scadaboo's pretty good.
good.
Rip Scadaboo. But moving
really
on
good
with
on my
the
bench.
waiver wires.
On my IR.
Wait, what?
He's on my IR right now. We're trying to heal his ankle.
Yeah, he's gonna come back, bro. He'll help you with the fantasy playoffs. My next guy in waiver wire is Tyler Algier. Christian, you hate to see this because you have Bijan, but I would pick him up for the handcuff.
Oh my God, I didn't even tell you what I did this week.
What?
So I had Chase Brown on bye.
Yeah.
From when last week ended to Sunday, I think I had 4 different running backs in that spot, and Tyler Algier was one of them. And I ended up starting Nick Chubb.
What? I
Because
literally
it
told you
was-
not to do that too.
Yeah, but it was an international game. I don't trust anybody in those international games.
That's- I
Bijan
mean, that's a fair-
sucked. Bijan
that's a f-
sucked.
That's a fair point. That's a fair
So
point.
I wouldn't have won.
Um,
I lost by 50.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have
But
done
I mean,
much.
he's rostered in 28% of leagues. For some reason, again, Bijan's it's like K9 and Charbonnet. The worst running back is eating into the better running back's role for
Oh my
whatever
God.
reason. And
I have a story
I mean,
about this.
Oh God,
what's
I have
the
a story about this.
what's
This
the
is
story?
it's not relevant to. I mean, it kind of is relevant to now. But if you watch Saints games, if you're unfortunately a Saints fan, but back in the day when Alvin Kamara was the Grim Reaper, like he would drop 50 and 50. If you had Alvin Kamara, you had to watch Taysom Hill on the 1 yard line, just draw.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
it's
I
kind-
wanted.
it's-
Oh my God, bro! I wanted to
It-
snap Taysom Hill's ACL, bro. Like he took so many wins away from me.
That was the year I think when
that was the
we
year that
had.
ESPN didn't have him registered as a QB or tight end, and you could have started him at any position,
You could.
and
I
they
played him
allowed
at,
it.
I played him at tight end, but he was starting at
He was
quarterback.
playing
for them.
quarterback, yeah.
So I had 2 quarterbacks. I won, I think, 3 games before they patched it.
He's the weirdest guy in the NFL because
Yeah.
everyone acts like he's the only one who could do that. there's a lot of players who could do what he does. It's just only the Saints allow him to do that.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
we
it's
could
the
find another
Saints.
Taysom-
Because it's the
we
Saints.
could find another Taysom Hill.
Yeah.
Christian, you want to start off buy low if you don't have any more waiver wires?
Yeah. So the first one I got here is someone on Nicola's team. That's DK Metcalf.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's had a couple couple down weeks, but where is
You're
he?
telling
There he
me.
is. There he is. But he's got the
Yeah,
Bengals
because
coming
you've
up.
lost like 2 out of 3 of them.
But he's getting so many targets. He's just not catching it. Like, he had 7 targets this week, but he only caught 3 of them. That game was weird, though.
That game was extremely
that
weird.
game was so weird.
He's got to get out of the gym.
All
bro.
of the
He's
primetime
focused
games
too much on
sucked.
bodybuilding and not enough on catch.
Can we just talk about that for a second? How bad all the primetime games were this week?
What was
What do you
Thursday
mean
night?
that Green Bay game? bro,
Thursday
that
night
a
was
defensive
Broncos
masterclass.
Raiders. The Green Bay
Jeez.
game last night. Sunday night was what? Sunday Christian, who was
Chargers
Sunday night?
Steelers.
Chargers
Chargers
Steelers.
Steelers.
Like what are?
That's got trash
That
written
game-
all over it.
That game almost went into halftime, 3-2.
Yeah, like what the hell?
This is actually such a perfect segue, like, because my buy low, I don't really have a buy low, but I have a sell high. Like, get rid of, and you're gonna hate this, Nick, but get rid of Eagles receivers. Like, do you really trust Jalen Hurts to throw them the ball?
I have AJ Brown on mine too.
Yeah, like common sense must prevail. Like this.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I never draft.
Okay,
and
I'm gonna
I have
back
Cortland
myself up.
Sutton on my team too.
I
so I'm
still
trying to get
won
rid
that
of him.
trade. In what world am I not accepting Terry McLaurin for AJ Brown and Khalil Shakir?
Well, I didn't know how you got him. Okay.
In what world am I not accepting
But
that trade,
that's
especially
like-
when Terry McLaurin's been out? Like what?
You
So, I
have a
don't
point
know.
there, but that's one of those things where it's like,
But also,
you trade it and then you offload. You get it out.
well, right,
You
right.
get
But
That's what I did. I did that with Brees Hall, and I got yeah. Who did I get from that? Brees Hall, Waddle, and Chase Brown.
I disagree with the sell high now though, because you're not going to get anything for him after he drops 3 points. They're playing a good
True.
matchup this week, and I actually have AJ Brown and Devontae Smith as my buy low, simply because of their playoff schedule.
How
And
ass that game
that-
was this week.
That's a good segue too, because since week 5, and you're going to be surprised against this, Christian. Since week 5, AJ Brown is the wide receiver 12 overall, and Devontae Smith is the wide receiver 5 overall. They have the 8th best playoff schedule among all wide receivers in the league. So I'm not gonna lie, that game script was bad. AJ Brown could have ended with 15 points if he would have caught that touchdown.
Yeah, but you
True.
also have to remember. I don't even remember what I was going to say. That's what I
The
was
thing
gonna say.
about the Eagles, sorry to cut you off, but the thing about the
No, you're
Eagles
good,
though is in the play, like right before the playoffs, when AJ Brown is like reading Harry Potter on the bench and stuff. That's
Yeah.
really when you could like trust them to kind of, because they won the East, like, they don't have any competition anymore,
No.
but they suck. So they're gonna be like trying to figure out things, and people have been saying this, but like they gotta open up that playbook, bro. Watching the Eagles play offense is like watching
is horrible.
Fordham out there. It's like watching
Yeah.
Iona and Fordham. It's horrific, man. I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
So it's like the Broncos, like another team like
But
that.
I'm
the
not gonna
Broncos.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I do think that the Eagles will figure it as the season. Like, and maybe I'm biased because I have AJ Brown, but like I genuinely this happened last year. AJ Brown was shit the beginning of the season, and then he exploded afterwards. So,
True.
these guys are people that I don't think you can accurately depict how they're gonna do just based off of the Eagles' offense.
You know what they are? They're guys that like you could either hold on to, like they're really valuable, or you could find someone who really wants to offload them and get them for cheap. And they're like,
Yeah.
if you have the deal, you take them.
Yeah.
But you also you don't want to like they're not Jonathan Taylor. You're not selling your whole team for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
They're very
And-
unique players.
The other thing, Nick, that you said, you were like, like they're wide receiver, 5 and 12, the two of them?
5-12, yeah.
You have to remember who they played in that span twice.
The Giants,
York
right?
Fo-
But
the New
that's
York
my
Football
point. If they're
Giants.
doing well against bad teams, they're playing bad teams for the rest of the season,
True.
or at least for their playoff schedule.
Okay, so I
Sure.
didn't
So if they're
realize
going to do
this.
better at bad teams, then get them.
AJ Brown has
Mhm.
3 games over 10 points this year.
Yeah.
3.
But look at the target share. Like
He's
the
not
target
catching
share is,
them.
but it's because Jalen Hurts isn't giving him balls to catch. It's not like
Yes.
it's him.
I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying get him off of your fantasy team.
We'll
Well,
see.
to be fair, Green Bay is a tough team to play for like anyone.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
Against-
also it's just Jalen Hurts. Like, do you trust Jalen Hurts throwing you the ball? I don't trust.
But
I
we
trust.
all trusted him last year. It's
I
just,
trust
don't know
Nick
what's happening
throwing me the
this
ball
year.
more than Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. Like against Tampa Bay, who has a very mediocre defense, especially their secondary. He caught 2 of 9 balls thrown to him. 2 of 9.
Yeah.
But Christian, we have to talk about volume. He has volume.
True. Targets are king.
Against easier teams, as you said, it depends on playoff schedule. If you can bet on the fact that he's going to do well against bad teams, and he's playing against bad teams, that's a risk you may want to take. Because listen, if he's playing against bad teams, he could easily drop 25 points against them. It's not like he has the talent. It's not like he's not a bad wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
It's if Jalen Hurts needs to say, hold on, let me lock the fuck in and pass the arguably a top 5 receiver in the league.
I think AJ
Top
Brown
10.
has a little bit more. Obviously, he's wide receiver 1. He gets more targets, all those things. But he's a yak king, and
Yeah.
that could really change things. Devontae Smith, he's wide receiver 2. He could really be crucial, but AJ Brown's the one that I agree with Nick on. Like, if you could get him low, you get him.
Yeah, it really depends on the situation that you can get him in.
It also depends on your record. If you need player like
I don't like having to rely on the fact that in order for me to get points, I need Jalen Hurts to lock in.
Yeah,
because I can't guarantee that.
But that's the thing. I agree with both sides. That's why I'm saying it's really difficult to predict. Because you genuinely, with this offense, you don't know. Which I will say is an argument for your sell high because you just can't predict it.
You know what I would
kind
do?
of the
This
same.
is going to be groundbreaking.
What?
You take AJ Brown, you take Devontae Smith, and you solve the problem. You go to Rashee Rice. You go to the.
That's
good
what I told
QB.
Nick. I told this to Nick.
No, Aiden told me he'd do that trade and he never responded.
Go to his house, bro. I'm in his bed.
Yes, exactly.
I'm waiting for him.
Exactly.
We're getting the trade done.
Oh my god, bro.
That's one because AJ Brown has that name. Rashee Rice is still, you know what I mean?
Rashee Rice is so good too. Like he's been so good.
Yeah, he almost kills somebody with his car and decides to.
What do you mean almost? I think he did. Kill someone.
No, there's no way.
I wouldn't be
surprised. Been in jail. Did you see? Completely unrelated. Did you see? Antonio Brown pleaded not guilty.
It's a weird situation. I understand why he did it. Like you got to read in this situation. It was like I don't know if he took someone else's gun or something. I think he's going to argue self-defense or something. I don't remember. Back on track. This is the AJ Brown situation. It's exactly the same thing as Brian Thomas' situation.
Oh, 100%.
Like exactly
100%.
the same.
100%. 100%.
Isn't Trevor Lawrence trash?
So he's been so weird this year.
He's not I will not. No, he's not trash. He's been playing actually decent.
He's been running the ball, which I've never seen him do before.
Yeah.
The QB
is
15.
abysmal, bro. We have to be honest.
But again, this is head coach, and this is head coach play, and this is play schemes. What's his name?
You got to give him a
Trevor
break.
Lawrence to run the ball.
It's his first year as a coach.
No, I like Liam Cohen. I think he's a good head coach.
I don't like him at all.
Really?
He's too nice. I don't like that.
Dude, he's
I
not
like,
nice. Did you see what he was doing to Robert Saleh, bro? Or yelling in his face?
He's a
He'll
weird-looking
stand up
guy.
for his guys. He's a weird.
He's a weird-
but
he's a
I
weird-looking
want
guy.
you to yell at your guys. I don't care about you. I could yell at the other head coach. Yell at your
Yeah,
players.
yeah.
That's what I want to see. I like a Nick Saban.
Duval.
If the Giants
Anyways,
could pry Nick Saban from his couch,
Oh my god.
I have a groundbreaking buy low.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Joe Burrow. If anybody looks at the notes, or if anybody watches the nudes, my inside guy
wait.
Adam.
They watched the what? They watched the what?
let me set
the
up for
news,
this one.
bro. The news. The news, my brother.
You heard it here first. Joe Burrow nudes.
That will get the female audience going.
Here you go.
Oh, we finally did the ratio.
Let's go. You lost your train of
sorry,
thought
now you guys just discombobulated me. Joe Burrow is my buy low candidate. If anybody knows, my boy Adam Schefter, no, he texted me today. He said that Joe Burrow is well ahead on schedule with his turf toe recovery, and he could play by Thanksgiving, quote unquote, ish. So, if you need a quarterback like I am, go get him. Because if you can take that risk, keep him on IR, and he plays during the fantasy playoffs.
They play on Thanksgiving too, so like he could be.
They
back
do.
early
So,
that
but
week.
yeah. But
I
he's
really
my buy low.
wish the Browns weren't like the worst organization ever, and they kept Joe Flacco, because I would be getting Jamar Chase or T. Higgins or any of those guys for pennies right now.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what I saw on Instagram earlier? I saw if the Browns defense and the Bengals offense combined one team, they would win 30 Super Bowls.
Oh yeah.
They would
They were so good.
genuinely
Yeah.
win like 30 Super Bowls.
Well, during the Baker era, if you ever played Madden and you like played whatever the game modes were called, the GM game mode, the Browns were like the 2009
They would win every
Patriots.
Super Bowl.
Like they're just insane.
They
They
would
were
win
so
every
good.
Super Bowl for no reason.
Yeah.
Well,
Their colors
What?
suck too. I mean,
Yeah.
they're just destined
Yeah.
to be trash.
like how is your
So-
logo a helmet? Like, come on. You're
It's
better than that.
disgusting. It's brown and orange. It's like the worst colorway in the world. Oh man,
I do want to
I
point
hate
out
that place.
with the Giants, Brian Burns was tied with Myles Garrett for most sacks in the NFL. Just wanna
I
point
know.
that out.
We have a good
Yeah,
Miles
line.
zero.
The
Garrett
rest
was
of our
low-key,
team
he was
sucks.
low-key farming against the Patriots. It doesn't really count. At least Brian Burns
Yeah.
is like steadily doing this.
Yeah,
He
didn't
didn't have
get
one
like
this
5
week.
sacks.
He got
Against
5
Patriots,
sacks in
yeah,
one game.
yeah,
Christian, do you have
And
anybody
lost.
for buy low?
and lost. Yeah, I do actually. That would be Jawan Jennings.
Let's hear it. What?
Jawan Jennings, yeah,
Juwan Jennings is your buy low?
yeah. If he
Okay.
The guy on
comes
the
up on
Saints?
mine. No, that's Jawan Johnson.
Well, yeah, I was about to say that's crazy. That's garbage. But I say don't do that, man.
Oh god, I can't find whose team he's on. Hang on, I gotta find him now.
He's on Juwan Jennings?
Mhm.
He's on the 49ers, bro. How do you not know this?
Fantasy.
Oh,
I hate you. I hate you.
Is Brock Purdy coming back? What's happening with that guy?
I don't
I
know.
don't-
He has the same thing Joe Burrow has, so I don't.
Turf toe.
There should be. It's not.
Turf
That's not a
toe, yeah.
season-ending injury. That should be like
No.
near playoff time. You should be ready.
Yeah, he should be. But Jawan Jennings has been getting a lot of targets,
He has.
and he's starting to pick it up. He's back-to-back 10-point games, back-to-back games with a touchdown, and he's got a really easy schedule coming up with the Cardinals, the Panthers. Then he plays the Browns, and then he gets a bye week. But then he plays the Titans, the Colts, and the Bears. That's his playoff schedule.
That's crazy.
Not that bad of a playoff schedule. And
No, it's not.
who the hell knows what's going on with Brandon Ayuk? He's been on my IR since day one.
Yeah.
Also, just want to point out, look at this dude's picture in fantasy. Brandon Ayuk is a weird-looking guy.
He is a weird-looking
Uh,
dude.
What happened to Brennan Ayuk? That guy's
Something with his
falling
knee.
off a cliff.
He had
Yeah, I think it's a knee injury.
he tore his ACL last year. He tore his ACL.
Yeah.
He might be the next Michael
So
Thomas.
this-
I mean, that guy, he's like Amelia Earhart.
Yeah.
Never heard of again.
What does that even mean?
Just disappeared. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, wait, what the hell happened with Michael Thomas? Where is he?
no one knows.
Like,
Yeah,
where is he?
Dude, that's such a dude. I have no idea.
Like, what
Wait,
the hell?
hold on. Can you still pick him up in fantasy? Hold on.
Yeah, he's still around.
Can you
might.
still pick him up?
Yeah. The Saints might still pay him. I don't know.
I mean, if you could still pick up Henry Ruggs,
Holy
you could still pick
shit!
up.
You could still pick him up.
You can still pick up
You
Henry.
pick
He's
Ruggs.
a free agent. He's a free agent.
Henry Ruggs isn't there anymore. Henry Ruggs is on sleeper because I'm in a dynasty league, and one of my
Yeah.
friends has Henry Ruggs and Odell Beckham Jr. Honestly.
Why? Why?
It's Charlie. I don't fucking know. Shout out Charlie.
Okay.
Got him a shout out every week.
Shout out Charlie. Weekly shout out. Moving to sell high.
Yeah.
I have a.
Yeah.
I have a. So Christian, this is a guy that we both really wanted to draft in the beginning of the year. Thank God we didn't. That's Ted McMillan.
Oh my god.
I have a stat for both of you, 2 stats that you will not believe. Carolina hasn't completed more than 19 passes in a game since week 2.
That's pretty bad.
And they still
And-
say that Bryce is better than Jackson Dart. Can you believe that? Can you
Rico
believe
Dowdle's
that?
low-key
Hold on,
carrying
there's
them.
more to this. There's more to this. He hasn't thrown for more than 200 yards in 8 games.
That's not
200
good.
yards in 8 games. And they're what? 5 and no, they're
5-5.
5 and 5.
They're 5-5.
Imagine Russell Wilson and Tua combined. That's Bryce Young.
Yeah, honestly.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, pretty much. I was
Um
gonna find something really quick about something. I'm losing it here.
I actually
Keep going.
like the Panthers, though. I actually
do-
like the
I-
Panthers.
I agree. I do like the Panthers. It's just like
I like their
Bryce Young,
defense, though.
but I'm not gonna lie. Bryce Young hasn't looked bad. He really
No.
hasn't. It's
He's
just
a
that-
good game manager. I kind of shit on him
Yes.
because I have friends who are Panthers fans and they're very annoying. But he's a good game manager, and he actually turns it up when he sucks. So like, if he throws a pick, just know he's gonna turn it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's too bipolar to really like ever really bet on this guy, bet on this team. Like he's too shaky.
No, I agree. And because
Yeah.
it's their defense is like oddly pretty good this year. Like they're not good, but they're not bad. They're like kind of like middle of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, depends on
So,
the team they
and
play.
Yeah, but like for in general, they've been pretty decent. Speaking of teams that have been performing weirdly, Alvin Kamara is another guy I want to talk about for sell high. The Saints have been a really weird team this year.
No, they've been asked.
For some reason, it's they're either making every game competitive or they're getting blown out by 30. I literally have no idea.
They beat the Giants.
They beat the Giants. Well, that's like me beating a toddler. So that's
I
fine.
have Kamara. If anyone wants him,
Whoa.
send me a running back. Send me a running back, please.
Whoa,
Take
JT
him.
for Kamara 1-for-1.
Come
Or
on.
is that
I actually think
is it-
I think you play Colin this week, actually.
who Nicola?
Nicola. Yeah.
Yeah, good luck, buddy. You're gonna lose by fucking half. Of
Who
a
does he
point.
have on his team?
He's a pretty good team.
He has
I think
someone
I have a
on
good
bye
record
this week.
against him. I feel like I have like some black magic against some people that are just gonna.
I
Yeah,
have Black
Colin-
Magic, but it's against me every single
I
time.
used to have a thing. Yeah, it was Colin. I used to always beat Colin because I would be like, "Bro, I'm just older than you." Like, and I was just winning. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how trash my team is as a win. He would be like undefeated, just boom, slammed.
Colin doesn't have a second flex in right now because Garrett
No,
Wilson
he
got hurt.
doesn't. I saw Garrett Wilson's out. Yeah.
W.
W.
A lot of our
Christian, you
good,
got-
a lot of the good teams in our league have horrible benches. By the way, have you seen these
Uh,
benches? They
I have a
suck.
good bench. I actually have a good
Yeah,
bench.
I have
They
a
suck,
really
man.
bad bench.
I'm just praying on
I
some
don't-
injuries, and
Yeah.
I'm
That's
getting
what
fucked
everybody's
up.
doing at
Yeah.
this point because everybody got injured.
So we've kind of already spoken about 2 of the 3 sells I have. That's Brian Thomas Jr. and Cortland Sutton.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to play a game, Nick. I'm turning the tide on you.
Okay.
Have you
I'm
looked
guessing no.
at the Have you looked at the Cowboys stats going into Week 11?
I have not. Since 2 weeks ago, I have not.
All right, we're gonna add a new category: opponent
Okay.
points per game. How many points per
Oh,
game do the
God.
Cowboys defense give up?
Wait, so like on average, how many points?
Average points per game. Yeah, Nicole, you can guess too.
We're
2 billion.
saying
Pretty much.
we're gonna go 28. 28 points per game.
31.
Oh my
30.8. Yeah.
Holy shit.
What about total yards per game? Not like offensive, like passing yards and rushing yards per game combined.
That they're
I gotta do
allowing.
the math.
450.
Yes,
That they're allowing? Yeah, probably
they're
close to
allowing.
450, I would say.
just under 400. 397.
That's great.
Really?
254.
That's actually impressive
250
for them.
I know. 254 passing yards per game. They allow 143 rushing yards per game.
Dude, that's
They let the Cardinals drop 27 on them.
Dude, I actually don't understand how their defensive coordinator still has a job.
The Jets dropped 22 on them.
Dude, Brian Schottenheimer is a good head coach.
What did you
I will
call
give
him?
him that. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Brian whatever.
Schottenheimer?
That's what I said. Shut up.
There's no you said a G in there. I don't know where you got that from.
Schottenheimer. He's a good head coach. The DC, he's literally smoking crack at the beginning of every single game, and
I don't even
he's
know
just
who
walking
their
onto the
DC
field.
is.
I think. Oh no, isn't it Matt Eberflus?
Yeah, it is. I think it's that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Bro, I know ball, bro. Tell me I
But
don't
like,
know ball.
what is he
Tell me I don't
working
know
with?
ball.
What is
Deron
that?
Bland.
That doesn't matter. I mean, look at the rest of these guys. Not only did they trade away their best player, a generational player.
And I also want to say, Micah Parsons also hasn't been doing that well.
The team does well, so it doesn't matter.
He has a lot of pressures, I think.
Yeah, he has a lot of pressures.
He's like Abdul Carter.
Yeah, Abdul Carter.
And by the way, the Giants would look like the Cowboys if it wasn't for that front line.
Yeah,
We didn't have Burns and Carter
100%.
and these guys. We look just like them.
Nicola, who's winning in a 1v1? You or Brian Burns?
Probably. I'll get his ankle. I got him. I got his ACL.
There you go.
Nicola would be shifty with him.
Yeah. You gotta get shifty.
Not in a pass rush, but
no.
Catch me in the MMA cage. I got it. Double leg.
Okay. All right, so now on to Beyond the Bench podcast, we're calling out NFL players to beat them up.
Yeah, this is a new segment.
This is a new segment. Who can you beat up in the NFL?
My
winner pick.
I got Young Oku. I could take him.
I'm saying Cam Little, bro. Me and Cam Little are going at it.
Young Wei-Koo like he doesn't know how to kick? Have we?
That's
we
what
like
I'm
act
saying.
Like he doesn't know how to kick.
That's what I'm saying.
The guy was good for years. Like just let him kick. And Graham Gano needs to be sent to the moon. Like we got to put him on a SpaceX flight and just.
Bro, he needs to meet Vector.
He gets hurt during warm-ups 4 times every season.
Dude,
it makes no sense.
Cut him.
How do you do that?
It's because we're not serious. I mean, he should be gone.
Yeah.
Slayton. What does
At this
he
point,
do?
we
Man?
should just use
he
our
had a
first
good
round
catch
pick
this
for
week, though.
But he drops so many balls.
He drops touchdowns. I don't care,
but,
man.
bro, that catch was like.
You know how much it pains me to watch a team like even like the Jaguars who suck and they always suck, but at least like they do some things right. We don't even do like basic things right. We don't even do like it's like we don't even when we fire a head coach, we don't fire the GM, we don't fire Shane Bowen, we just fire like the one competent guy. It doesn't make sense. Man.
He was the best guy there of the 4 of them. He's the best guy, and we
the
got
4
rid
horsemen of the apocalypse. He was the nice one.
Bro, I was talking with with Matt. So he likes the firing, but he was like I don't understand. It's honestly like remember, like you know, like in those like all those Disney movies where it's like the bully going against like the
Yeah.
I don't know, like
Yeah.
the one quiet kid.
Underdog. Yeah.
Brian Dable is
Yeah.
the quiet kid, and all of them are like the bully. Like they're all kind of just like, yeah, he's the problem, get him out. And then Dable's like, what the fuck did I do? I had to put up with you guys,
Yeah.
you know?
But he is the problem too. Like,
Yeah.
But like he's not okay. If we had the Eagles front office and Dable, we would still be a competent football team.
Competent, yes.
you know what we would be? We would be like, we would be. There's no actually like we would be like the Niners when they were injured and they were like 9-8. But they were a good team because Kyle Shanahan was pushing them. But we'd be the
Yeah.
opposite. We'd be fully healthy and Dable would still lose games for no reason. Like he still loses games. When he
Yeah,
calls
yeah.
timeouts for the other team when they're about to get a delay of game, I want to like jump through my TV.
That's the fact that it's happened more than once is the sad
More than
part.
once. More than once.
When he runs 9 RPOs, like call Mike Kafka on the phone. He's on the sideline. Grab him and say, "Stop, bro! Like stop this."
And now Mike Kafka's running the whole team for now.
Oh my god, bro.
And
stop.
they
I don't even
ruined
wanna
Daniel
think about it.
Jones. I was such a Daniel
Yes.
Jones
This kid,
truther.
everybody in high school, was the biggest Daniel Jones meat rider of all time.
He's a
And I'm
truther. It was,
vindicated.
yeah.
Dude,
That's in my
you
Twitter bio.
weren't wrong. You weren't wrong.
I know my QBs. That's like that's a position where I have like a spiritual
Honed in.
connection. I knew he was good. I knew, and I know that
Nicola in
Jalen
his
Hurts
past
is
life
trash.
was actually a quarterback for the New York
Bro,
Giants.
so many Trey Lance. I was like, this guy sucks. Stay away from Trey
No, I'm
Lance.
sorry. It's crazy that the 49ers picked him, bro.
Yeah.
It's
It makes no
ridiculous.
sense.
Mac Jones. I said Mac Jones is a good game manager, serviceable.
Well, he
He
is.
is
People hated
serviceable,
on
yeah.
Mac Jones. They hated on him.
Well, I think
Yeah.
people are hating on Mac Jones because now it makes the 49ers look silly for giving
We should do a new
Brock
segment.
Purdy that much money.
We should
What?
do a new segment. Name a QB, and I'll tell you if they're trash or not. And then we can match it up the next time I'm on. That would do numbers.
Low key.
Okay, wait. So
Yeah.
hold on. Let's try it. We're gonna do. Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold's good. He's good. He has, and you know how you know he's good when every QB when they ask him like who has the nicest spot, the nicest throwing motion, and they're all like Sam Darnold has the nicest. That
Just
doesn't
look
mean
at
anything.
JSN.
But, like,
Speaking,
The guy's throwing nukes out there, so
Speaking of Sam Darnold, has anyone seen that podcast clip when he first got to Seattle and he's with Marshawn Lynch, and it's like a podcast clip, and they're both sitting down, and the other guy, like the host, is like, and we'd like to welcome to the podcast Sam Darnold, and everybody claps, and then without skipping a beat, Marshawn Lynch looks at Sam Darnold and goes, "Yo, I heard Ginger were black. Is that true?" And he goes, and Sam Darnold goes, "If that's what they say," and then he pauses and go, "I didn't say that though."
I love Sam Darnold because I love JSN. Darnold
Yeah,
has made
yeah.
JSN look so good. Like if you look, I think I talked about this a little bit last week. Like Sam Darnold will have like 240 passing yards in a game, and JSN will have
And, like,
120.
Yeah, like
receiving
half
yards.
of them are to.
Yeah,
he's one of the better game managers. You give him some talent and he'll get you results. It won't be perfect. It won't.
I mean
He's not a
you saw
game
how-
winner, but
No, but you saw what he did
He'll
with the
get you.
Vikings last year. Like that was crazy.
yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Oh, moving on, JJ McCarthy. I haven't really watched him because I refuse to watch the Vikings unless I have to. But I don't know
It's
what's
so
going
real.
on. When I see a QB, have you guys seen like the pregame where they're like hyping each other up and he's like, I don't know, he's like possessed or something. I don't like. I want my QB to be like chilled out of the corner. You know what I mean? That guy,
Yeah,
he looks
yeah,
like a
yeah.
running back to me.
Well, he
I'm out
he
of
low-key has this full like meditation thing. He brings like a massage chair with him on away games. Like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Gotta respect it.
win a game
Gotta
first.
respect it.
Yeah, right. Christian, moving to matchups because we keep getting off track.
Yeah, I got a couple. I got some.
I have a good one. My first one is Justin
I have-
Herbert against Jacksonville.
Okay. I have none of the regulars on my list, just so you know.
Well, no, neither do I.
Good.
We did good this week. Jacksonville was ranked 28 against QBs, so
And Herbert's
and
good.
just Justin Herbert. I mean, the only concern is his O line. but
Yeah. Yeah, but it's Herbert. Justin Herbert's Justin Herbert.
Mr. What If.
Yeah.
Mr. What If.
The first guy I got is Woody Marks against Tennessee. Woody Marks has looked really good lately.
Really good.
I
Really
should know.
good. He's catching a lot.
I started Nick Chubb in fantasy, so. And I just at this point, there's just no way Joe Mixon plays this year. Like, or not? Yeah, Joe Mixon. I was
No.
like, wait, yeah,
Joe Mixon,
I don't. And if he does, I think Woody Marks will still take at least not probably a majority of the carries, if we're being honest. He's getting about
my
what?
No, go ahead.
He's getting about 12 carries a game, but I think like you said, yeah, he's getting receptions, 4, 3, 4, 2, and he's getting touchdowns. He's looked really good, and against Tennessee's defense, expect probably 15, 20 points.
Nicola, who's your matchup of the week?
Daniel Jones versus anyone.
They're on bye, bro.
You gotta ruin my fire, man. You gotta ruin my fire. You gotta ruin my fire, bro. I had a whole rant, and this guy comes in with, play him next week, bro. They'll be back. Like, they're not going on vacation.
No, do the rant. I want to hear the rant now. I need to hear the rant. I need to hear the rant.
You know, I'm starting to hear, first, it's Daniel Jones sucks. I don't know why they bent Anthony Richardson. He must suck too. Yeah, he does. Newsflash.
He can't see. He can't see.
Yeah. That guy sucked throughout his career. He was never good. So
he played 8 games in college. I don't know what they expected from him.
Then he's really the Mr. What If. That guy, he's like, what if this guy learns to play QB? What if he learns to play football? Yeah. Then we go into the season, and it's like Daniel Jones is getting carried by JT, which is true, but like he's still doing his thing. But then it's like, no, he just has a great O-line. He has a great receiver core. His O-line, in terms of passing or pass rush, actually sucks. It's actually not really that good. Run blocking, they're like, oh my God, they're so good. I wish we had what they had. But in pass rush, it's actually weird. I think we're better than them at pass rush. I think the Giants are a better pass rushing O-line.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah,
no, it's true. I mean, remember the Broncos game? Like, they weren't really letting up too much.
I try not to remember the Broncos game.
Yeah, I mean, bro, the first 3 quarters of Broncos game, if someone recorded me talking the shit that I was talking to my TV, oh my God, bro, I would be on like Fox News.
That's it's so real.
Well, okay. So going in that direction, actually not going in that direction.
Are you gonna pick a guy that's on bye, Nick? Is your matchup?
No,
Alvin Kamara on bye.
Alvin Kamara versus his bye week may be the best matchup of the week. Alvin
for the
Kamara
bye
versus
week. For the
honestly, the bye week may win that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
if we're going Alvin Kamara versus the bye week, I think the bye week may win that.
If I start the bye week, we'll win that.
Yeah.
The bye week will get more points than Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
No, I'm going Rachaad White versus Buffalo. I know we spoke about him a little earlier. Buffalo's surprisingly ranked almost last in the league against running backs. They're ranked 26th.
I believe that. Yeah, they've not been good this year.
They haven't, but I would definitely, that's a matchup to look out for, especially if you have the handcuff or, Rachaad White.
You know what's a matchup? Anyone versus the Cowboys. Whoever.
Yeah.
Or the Dolphins. Or the Dolphins.
We say that every week.
And we say that always, every year.
That's how you have to think. Like, sometimes we get too much in the weeds. You're looking like, this guy, he played against a light-skinned cornerback one time in college and he got a touchdown, so play him now. Like, no, bro. If they're playing the Cowboys, play him. Like, that's how it is.
Yeah.
Simple.
Who do they even play this week?
I just want to quickly talk about the bye week. What?
Who does Dallas play this week? I have no idea.
They
anyone with good players?
Vegas. So no.
Trey Tucker.
No, yeah, Trey Tucker.
Trey Tucker.
Genty.
Oh, Genty.
Genty's a big one. I just want to quickly talk about bye week replacements because we're talking about how some, especially if you have Tyler Warren in your league, that may be an issue if you need to fill him. I'm going Harold Fannin Jr. this week. If you need to plug somebody in, playing Baltimore, they've historically not been great, but not bad against the Ravens. So you can maybe get him at an even lower price. They're only ranked 12th, which is not great, but I still do think that he's getting receptions. I still do think he's getting targets, and I still think he's going to find the end zone. So that's definitely a bye week replacement that I would look out for.
Yeah. One of mine is Malik Washington. Kind of as a
Malik
replacement,
Washington.
a replacement to Pittman and or Chris Olave. He's a free agent, or not free agent. He's a waiver guy in most leagues. 16% of leagues he's on waivers, and he's actually been playing pretty well lately since Tyreek Hill's been out. He's getting targets. He's serviceable as a bye week replacement. He's getting about 5 targets per game. He's not getting yards. He's more of a check down kind of guy. But in a PPR league, he's good to have for probably a week or two if you need him.
I agree. I don't have anybody else, but
Nicole, you got any bye week guys? Like just
let-
guys that you might
let's
want to
let's
throw in
end the
there?
episode. Let's end the episode with the bang, Nicole. Who you got?
Whoever I have Camaro on bye, but whoever is on the Bucks, I don't even know his name, but he just comes up.
The
That-
Sean
pick
Tucker
that
guy?
up.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. If you're in a 10-man plus league, it's really whoever you got available. You're not
Yeah,
getting.
it's really just
there's not
whoever's
much
there.
choice. Who's
Yeah,
ever there,
yeah.
you pick up. So, and he seems to be, 10 point. Give me 10 points on a buy on a little
Yeah,
stint. I'll
exactly.
take it.
I'll
Well,
take
yeah,
that.
that's the type of player that we need. Just a guy
Honestly,
that can get you.
If he
a
gets more
serviceable
than
amount.
12, he might take Kamara's place. Honestly, the way this would go. So, we'll see. We'll see this cameo.
We will see. Christian, if you don't have anything else,
I'm good.
I think that's it. Nicola, thank you. This was probably one of the best episodes we've had, so I appreciate
Yes,
that.
sir.
Thank
Lot
you,
of
guys.
rants.
A
A lot of
lot of
Love
rants,
that.
but that's honestly what makes the podcast great. We're
Mhm.
this is a long one,
It's a lot of
but it's a
passion.
good one. A lot of
Yes.
passion. That's
Football's a
and we're all
passionate
Giants
sport,
fans
man.
here, so we all need to rant a little bit.
Yeah.
Get a Jets
But once
fan on,
again-
and it'll be like a
We
had
did
Jets
have
fan.
one, and he was borderline
Miserable.
be a
he was-
therapy
he was,
session.
He was.
Yeah.
It was. It
Miserable.
was.
All right. I think
right,
that's
uh,
it for
Alright, guys.
this is what, week 11 now?
Week
We're-
11, dude, it's
jeez.
crazy.
5 more
we
weeks
have
till the
how
playoffs.
many more?
5 games
Stop,
till the playoffs.
bro. And then we have what, eight weeks until the season? No,
What?
sorry, wait. It's week. No, we have 6 weeks until the end of the fantasy playoffs.
Yeah, till the end of the fantasy playoffs. Yeah, 4 weeks till the playoffs
6 weeks, and then yeah.
Yep.
and
Yeah.
then after fantasy, everybody. I hope you're looking forward to real NFL predictions from Christian and I.
Yes. Yeah. We'll be doing those. Maybe
And
Nicola
Nicola
will
will
have
probably
some
join
too.
us again to
Yeah.
see to say that he thinks that the Carolina Panthers are going to win the Super Bowl type.
Daniel
Just
Jones
wait.
going MVP.
When it comes to real football, that's playoff football.
That's where Nicola thrives.
If you're an Eagles
hold
fan,
on.
don't even. If you're an Eagles or Broncos fan, don't even show up, man. Don't even come to the podcast.
Nicola, to end the episode, going back to your quarterback whisperer.
I am the quarterback. This year.
Going back to your quarterback whisperer. As of right now in his career, Geno Smith.
He's 35 years old.
Get him out, man. I mean, honestly, like if your whole career is you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. Oh, this guy is amazing. You probably suck when you suck again. Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's it's not rocket science. I mean, are we playing them? Are the Giants playing them?
No,
Yeah.
they're playing Dallas this week.
They're playing. No,
Dallas.
the Raiders are playing Dallas. Yeah.
Oh, this
I was
week,
gonna
yeah, they're
say-
playing Dallas.
This
'cause
week,
I was-
yes.
I was thinking about it. I was like, wow, they're playing Dallas. Pick up whoever their wide receivers are. Oh, wait. Geno
It's
Smith.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith is throwing to them.
Sucks.
No,
So
My
the-
goat.
The Raiders
He's
play the
garbage.
Giants the week after Christmas, I think.
Yeah,
we'll probably
yeah.
find a way to lose that too somehow.
Oh,
Probably.
yeah, absolutely.
Honestly,
In
probably.
Vegas, we're fucked.
Yeah. Geno Smith revenge game.
Yeah.
Revenge game.
He
Yeah.
puts on his glasses. He gets Neuralink in his head.
He finally learns
sick.
how to play QB.
That's
He's watching film real time on Tom Brady.
Pete Carroll's
Yeah.
on the VR headset
Bro,
throwing.
Pete Carroll had everybody was hyping up Pete Carroll's return just to fucking suck. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing? Like, they're
Yeah.
actually so bad.
Should have never let go of Gruden. At least Gruden got you. Actually, it wasn't even them who let him go. It was the NFL. But whatever. Gruden got you into the playoffs.
Well, now he may be returning.
You mean
As a
John Gruden,
Giant?
the next New York Giants head coach? Yeah.
I
the
would
next
love
New
it.
York Giants head
I
coach.
would love it. He gets it, man.
He does get it.
Last thing I do want to point out for the Giants here.
Yeah.
Well, it might be a little controversial here. You know who
Hmm.
just finished their suspension today? Justin
Who?
Tucker.
Oh, really?
Giants need a kicker.
He's suspended?
Yeah, for touching a lot of women inappropriately.
He
Really?
did
Allegedly.
he allegedly did what Deshaun Watson did at a massage parlor.
The
But
opera
on
singer?
a
Justin Tucker, the opera singer.
oh yes. I was like, what is bro saying? I was like, what? Yes, the opera
what is
singer.
with these
Yes.
Rizless NFL players, bro? Like, what is going
Yeah.
on?
Bro, what do
man?
you mean? You're telling me if Justin Tucker takes you out to do a nice steak dinner and starts singing opera to you, you're not gonna?
Well,
Like
he
what?
obviously wasn't doing that. That's obviously not what happened.
Justin Tucker's just singing there like, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
ha, ha.
Yeah. Oh,
I
Like,
never knew
that's
that.
something.
yeah. Just something to look out for the Giants.
Just something to think about.
You
just
got
something
cut
to
by the
think about.
Ravens.
Wait, can we also get Deshaun Watson too? Can we just get Can we just be the second Browns?
He's still employed by the Browns.
That's
I know because
definitely
he's
a
getting paid
sentence right there.
$240 million.
Can
I'm
we
not
be the
paying him
second
that.
Browns? Never said before.
That's not good. That's not a good thing.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I know we keep going. Would you rather?
Oh no.
Would you rather? So this is what me and Matt were talking about the other day. Would you rather be a team like the Giants, where you're consistently pretty bad, but in recent history you've had success with the 2 Super Bowls, but there's also a chance for you to go win more Super Bowls?
The
Or
issue with the Giants is you always have
would you
hope.
rather? Right. Or you rather the inconsistency and everything in your lifetime, or would you rather a team like your team win 2 Super Bowls definitively, early childhood, but then never win again?
Early childhood, like I
Early
remember it.
childhood. Yes, you
I don't
remember
know.
it.
Okay, because the Giants won 2 Super Bowls in my early childhood, but I don't remember them.
You don't remember 2012?
No, I started watching in 2013.
I
can't
didn't
even
become
know. I remember
sentient
2013.
until like 2016, so that's when like everything.
We know.
clicked.
We know. No,
Yeah.
the first
Bro,
Super.
at 11 years old, bro was like, "Oh my god."
No,
Yeah.
the first Super Bowl I remember watching was the Niners Ravens in 2013.
Okay.
The power went out.
So
I
so
think,
what-
with
so
that
then
one.
what's the answer?
You always go inconsistent if you could win. No one
Yeah,
would make the deal.
'cause
to,
there's
like,
always a
just
chance.
Never win again.
Well, okay, let me preface. Early childhood, you can remember. I'd say like 10 years old.
No, I'd still rather.
No, it's still
10 to 12. 10 to 12 years
Nah,
old.
means something to me.
you
right
you
now.
need the chance to win, or else I just wouldn't watch it. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
a
I
Manchester
always-
United fan. That's like the definite. We success now. Look at us. It's horrific. So, no, you want to be like the Giants. The Giants are a perfect franchise because it's always hope. It's heartbreak.
Things never said before.
They're so perfect because, do you want to be like the Patriots? They're like the Spurs. You know what I mean? They always are somehow in there. But if you were a Patriots fan
Wembanyama.
before Tom Brady, you were not having fun time. man.
Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama, he's so good.
You never want to be too good. Like the Chiefs, I'm afraid for Chiefs fan because when Patrick
Yeah.
Mahomes is gone, they don't
Okay,
come around
but-
like that anymore.
I thought the same thing about the Patriots, and then look what happened.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but they haven't won it's not like they're winning Super Bowls, you know what I mean? It's hard to win a Super Bowl. I don't even know who their head coach is. Like he's not even
Mike
he hasn't
Mike
made that
Vrabel?
name. Oh yeah, Mike.
The
Yeah,
GOAT?
that guy's not winning it. No, please. That guy's not winning anything, man. You actually made me more confident. Jackson Dart versus Vrabel
See,
and May. Oh, it's gonna be
that's the
beautiful.
issue. All of our teams, I think Nicole, you're basically the same as me. There's always hope. Well, the Knicks didn't
What
have
the
hope
hell
till
about me,
about.
bro? What are you talking
Oh,
about?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. But you don't really pay attention.
What the fuck?
You don't pay attention
Yeah.
to hockey or basketball.
I pay attention to basketball. I don't pay attention to hockey.
Hockey's a tough one because it's the least hope, and that's crazy when you talk about the Knicks.
And
That's the least hope.
I've been trying to pay attention to hockey a little bit more. But basketball, I've definitely. I watched the game. I was watching the game a little bit today.
Yeah, it's crazy
Dude,
how
they
all the
whooped 'em.
near teams
They're
have
good.
kind of settled in the same spot where they're like
Yeah.
the Yankees, Rangers, Knicks are all these like outside contenders. And you're
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
they could do it, and they just never.
And they
they
just
don't do
never
anything.
do. They just
Yeah.
never do.
Yeah, so I don't know the Knicks. I'm very optimistic about the Knicks right now.
I am too.
I
So
really
am I.
like them.
They're 7-3.
They
After
just won
today.
today.
New
Yeah,
head coach.
7-3.
When I watched opening night and he started pulling out some white guy I never saw in my life, and he started playing like Steve Nash, I was like, oh, we done. We won the season here.
Did you guys see the news like in the beginning of the year when it's like the Knicks did not have any plays?
No.
Yeah.
They were kind of just like raw dogging it.
Jordan
Yeah.
Clarkson's averaging almost 10 points per game. He had 13 tonight.
I
He had
know.
11 the game before.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was on the team. Tom Thibodeau ripped my heart out. And remember, I wanted Tom Thibodeau fired when he won Coach of the Year. You remember that?
I do
was
remember
saying,
that.
like, fire this guy.
I do remember
Because he's not
that.
a winner. He never wins. Why do we employ losers?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
do.
Ugh.
Jalen Brunson
Alright,
played
well-
well tonight too.
It's like
But
getting a
this is not
dentist
He
for a heart
did.
surgery. What are we doing?
Yeah, yeah. You're right.
That
You're
is
right.
an amazing analogy.
You're right.
That is an amazing analogy.
It is. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch us get a soccer coach like Ted Lasso reverse for the Giants. It's gonna be
Pep
disgusting.
Guardiola on the New York Knicks.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you
All
for
right, guys.
joining us, Nicola. We will definitely
you,
have you
guys.
on again.
Yeah, this
that
was
was
a good
fun.
one.
Yeah,
we,
thank you.
we ended
That
on
was fun.
basketball. I
Thank
don't know
you.
how that even happened.
We ended on basketball. I don't know how, but we ended on basketball. Thank you everybody for watching. And we will see you next week. Good luck in your leagues this year. Listen to our advice and happy Sunday.
Yes, sir.